What's up, rollies?
It's the BENNSFAM,
and we are back with another video. My band-aid. I got hurt. I got shot on my feet.
Before we get into this video, please make sure that you subscribe. If you are not a member of the BENNSFAM, become a member of the BENNSFAM, because the BENNSFAM is popping. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, ding ding ding, so that you know when we posting. We got videos daily, y'all. Like our video. If you like the video, please give us a thumbs up. We appreciate it. Please share our videos if you like them and you got people that you think are gonna like our videos too.
You're talking too long. Let's talk about how we get on each other's nerves.
Can you tell me that or them?
Both.
Okay.
I just got reminded of how she gets on my nerves, so I thought that'd be a good topic. So like, one thing that baby will do that gets on my nerves, you know how you can communicate without talking, or like give a look and you know what that means, and it's like, okay, and you look at each other and it's like, all right, yeah, I feel you, I got you. I'll do that with baby and think, okay, good, we got this, we solid. She'll have no idea. None.
No, that's very true. I'll be
she won't have no idea. She won't know what I was talking about, when, who I was telling her to look at, what I meant by that, nothing.
That is true.
I mean, me and Messiah can do that better than me and baby can. And baby looking like, yeah.
But yeah, that is true. That is something I do. It's hard to say like what we argue about, because we don't really be arguing anymore. We'll be fighting over food though. We don't even do that because you have to separate everything in advance so that we don't have to fight over food. That's why we don't,
so I solved that too.
But our communication has gotten a lot better. And nowadays, like, I feel like when baby gets on my nerves, I'll just be like,
And I hate that.
And I get away from her. And vice versa. She'll just get away from me. So it seems to work out pretty well for us.
Did y'all see that I just poured some water?
There's no D in water.
Water.
One thing that we used to fight about, that we don't fight about anymore, because I came to the realization that if I was going to be with her, there were certain things about her that I was just going to have to accept. And that's, I feel like, in any relationship, if you're committed for the long run, there are certain things that your partner is just not going to change. It's part of their personality. It's who they are. And one thing about baby that may be hereditary is that she is late and she moves extremely slow when she's late. Yeah, like that. Like, I seen this funny meme where it was like, no matter how late I am, my shower always is the same amount of time. That's baby. We can be supposed to be there and she will get in the shower, y'all.
Want me to feel dirty?
Well, I mean, if the event is at 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock is not the time to get in the shower. You should have been in the shower. It is ridiculous, y'all. And we used to fight about it, and we had one huge blowout fight where I like took the keys and stormed out of the house and then threw the keys at the house.
Oh my gosh, she was ridiculous.
I was so mad.
I laughed too.
I was so mad. I like took the other car keys and then I came back and I like threw them at the house.
I did that to you? And you actually really did that to me. But you was lying on me, talking about I did that to you.
Remember we went to therapy after that. Because she was like, you are a psycho.
For real. I was shocked. Like, she was so mad. I was just sitting in the chair when she left. And then, didn't you come back to get the keys?
To fight with you.
And then you left and I was like, you better bring me my keys back. I ain't ready to get your keys. And then when she came in, did you throw them at the outside of the door?
I think so.
And I just heard boom. And then I was just sitting there like, I had to laugh to myself. Like, this you nuts.
Now, ever since then,
we just nasty and we just keep eating it.
We do. We just late. I just accept it. We're gonna be late, so why should I even try? And so I used to like, I used to get ready and then wait for baby to get ready. And I'd be waiting like an hour and a half, 2 hours for baby to get ready. Now, I just get ready after her.
And it's real irritating too. I don't like it. What else? Oh, it only gets on my nerves sometimes, but like baby can't ask anyone anything. Ever. I'll be like, just ask that lady real quick. She'll be like, who you talking to? she'll have this whole idea mapped out of what we're gonna ask, what we're gonna say, and then we get there and it's like, okay, go. I'm not saying nothing, not one word.
Baby's
literally
my voice,
not one.
Baby is my voice, and she act like she don't know.
No, baby has a voice.
And then we'll get there, and she'll be like, "Well, I'm not asking," and I'm like, "If you would have told me that, we wouldn't even came here. I would have had a whole different plan had I known that I was going to be responsible." And it's not even like I ever to talk to somebody.
Don't want to ask. I just feel like she needs to sometimes.
I do, because that's the only way that I'm going to grow.
Like, I don't mind asking ever, anytime. Like, I'll even be there with her. I'll even tell her what to say.
I get anxiety, y'all. Well, the thing about it. The thing about it is, I'll be getting anxiety when I have to ask. Here. And I think that has something to do with my childhood. I think that my voice was very much hushed. Children were to be seen and
you
not
cannot
heard.
Turn this into anything.
I don't like to ask
about. You
I never have. I've always had
anything sad.
I'm not hurting something sad.
Okay, so basically now, what you made it seem like is, I get mad about your childhood trauma.
No. Because the only way that I'm ever going to learn how to speak up and to learn how to own my voice and to talk to people is if baby makes me do it. So I definitely do understand. It's like kind of like exposure therapy.
That's fire.
I do understand like the need to do it, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to. Like, you have no problem doing it, so why don't you just do it?
Cause a boss need a break sometimes.
Y'all gotta see baby when she's supposed to do something on the computer. That's the kind of look that I get from her.
I don't want to.
Remember, you were gonna just you were like, oh well, just lose it all.
What was it? What was it?
What was it? We need to like back up something on your computer. Okay, here's something that baby does that drives me crazy. So baby likes to act like she doesn't know how to do things that I just know that she knows how to do.
I don't know.
She acts like she forgot how to do it. We never talked about that. You never showed me that. She acts like she has no idea how to do things just so she doesn't have to do it.
But some things you just do better.
Exactly, like ask people things.
No, but that's a life skill.
But you ask people things better.
But that's a life skill that you need to have.
There's some life skills.
So if I'm not there, you just gonna sit there?
Probably.
What's a life skill? If that's not a life skill, because you gotta look at it like this.
You need to know how to use the computer.
Can get paid so that I can tell them what I need done.
That's true.
And you're just better at it.
That's true.
So I'm saving you. What if you were stranded somewhere and need to ask?
Well, in that situation, I could do it.
How?
I don't know, y'all. I just have issues asking and communicating with people. Baby's always been better at that, so I would just be kind of thinking like, why don't you do it? And here's the other thing.
Every time, huh?
Here's the other
she'll add a list of things that I need to go say, who I need to talk to. She's sending me.
But here's the other thing that baby does though. So baby will be like, you need to call these people and tell them this, this, and this, and tell them that you want your money back. Right? So I'll call, conversation don't go how she thought the conversation was gonna go. And she'll be like, what do you mean? I should have just called. I don't even know why I had you call.
I don't.
And so I started telling her, when she'll be like, will you call and do this? I'd be like, are you sure you don't just want to call? Because when I don't get the answer that you like, you're gonna be mad.
I call because
she calls. Baby is very good with people, and just like, I don't know, like she just gets in on everybody's good side with like her communicating.
So you're trying to pimp me out?
No, so it's like baby might as well do it because she's gonna do it better. She's better at that than me.
Oh, baby smacks her food like unnecessarily.
Is that a problem?
Yeah. I always tell you that you be smacking. Is that a problem? You thought it was just normal? Obviously, like she just be unnecessarily smacking. Give her some candy. You'll think she ain't never had no candy before.
Shut up.
It's not a problem if you irritate me.
That's funny. Okay, I got what baby does that irritates me with her food. You already know what it is too.
Save it.
No, there's all kinds of stuff that baby does with her food that gets on my nerves. Okay, we're gonna start at the very first thing. Baby refuses to eat her food hot. Like,
not always.
I swear to you, I'd be like, baby, dinner's done. So I've learned over the years, because it used to piss me off, that I would have dinner done and I would call her and she'd come down 15 minutes later. So I started calling her before dinner was done.
See, she like switches all these things up, and that's where we have issues.
They're not issues.
Yeah, they are for me. Then I come down 15 minutes early and my food ain't ready.
No, you don't come down 15 minutes early though.
Yeah.
So I started calling her earlier. I started calling her down earlier so that when so that the food would still be hot, right? She will still just let it sit there and get
caught
cold.
on to what you was
Whatever.
doing.
She will still let it sit there and get cold. Like, she refuses to just eat the food hot. So that's the first thing she does. She will not eat her food hot. She always waits for her food to get cold. Second thing, baby will be like, I'm gonna save this, right? And look, it'll be like this much orange left.
I'll be saving it.
And there'll be like this much bean dip left, and baby be like, oh, I'm gonna save that for tomorrow. As what? A snack?
It'd be my snack too.
But she doesn't eat it. That's the thing. Baby will, so I'll be like, are you sure? Because I'll just eat it right now. And she'll be like, nah, I'm saving it. I'm saving it. So then, you know.
That's not true.
Then the week goes by.
I don't make you save it.
You're saving it. It's yours. You're like, this isn't yours. This has nothing to do with you. I want to eat it tomorrow or later.
Oh.
And so then we put it in the fridge. And then a week goes by and the food went bad. Food that I could have eaten. But I knew she wasn't going to eat the food. So she might as well just have let me eat it.
First of all,
Nothing.
she's acting like I want to save my food over, give it to her. Trust, she's already had her share, and this is something delicious. That's what that is.
It's still going to go bad when we
Don't matter, it's mine. Like, we both get a cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory. She gets hers that I don't like that kind. I get mine, but she likes my kind. So if I don't eat all of it and I want to save it, she's like, I'll just eat it.
So instead we put it in the fridge and we let it go bad.
But it was mine.
But
I thought about it.
It went to waste.
But I could have ate it.
But you don't ever eat it.
You need to keep your eyes in your own lane of food.
That drives me crazy, okay? The next thing that baby does that drives me crazy with her food is she eats so slow. If the food wasn't cold when she sat down, it's gonna be cold by the time she gets done eating it, because it's like she just eats so slow, and it's like there's no sense of urgency.
Hurry up, we gotta eat these things. Hurry up.
I don't expect everybody
like she's in the damn race.
I don't expect everybody to eat as fast as me,
Baby,
because I be whooping my food down. I be whooping my shit, but I do expect people to eat at a reasonable pace. Baby don't eat at a reasonable pace.
That ain't true.
You don't. When we go out to dinner with other people, you're the last person to be done. And you're still saving your scraps. Baby, me and baby got a lot of issues with food. We got a lot of issues with food. And she swears that I be trying to get her food all the time.
I'm gonna give you a chance to correct that, because moving forward, when you try to get my food, I'm gonna bring this moment up. So, wait. Be real with yourself right now.
Okay.
Do you always be trying to get my food?
Yes.
Okay. Don't ever try to play me, because baby always is looking at our food to monitor how fast we're eating.
Okay.
One thing that gets on my nerves is that, like, I've had so many pranks. I have this whole folder of pranks that I did on baby that didn't work. So we just never posted them. It's like my whole file of failed pranks. Failed ones. Failed pranks. One after another. I could scare her with a horn. She'll just turn around like.
She tried that so many times, y'all. To scare me out of my sleep. To scare me while I was in the kitchen. To scare me getting out of the car with one of those blowhorns. And
nothing. It irritates me. I get angry.
Yeah, you be hella mad.
Like, who turns around just looking normal? I was like, you ain't got no feelings.
That's what you said. You a robot.
If you don't naturally get scared when something scares you, you just go. Like, she don't jump nothing. I'm like, man,
baby's so jumpy.
I'm scared so yeah, jumpy. You can scare me easy.
I'll know she's coming in the house. Oh, hold on, I gotta think, but hold on. So I'll know that she's coming in the house, and I'll just stand by the door and she'll open it and get hella scared.
But like, why the hell are you standing right in the doorway?
Yeah, that was
Like, what the hell?
But this is this one thing that baby does, and it makes me so mad, especially now that Cece's around.
What?
Because me and Cece be going through it, and I be like, oh, perfect, Ash is home. Nah, Ash gonna sit in the car for 20 to 30 minutes. Like, I don't get it. So it's not even just like when baby gets home, or like it's anytime. Like, we'll pull up somewhere to the grocery store, and she'll just sit there, and if I let her and I don't like start getting out of the car and get moving, she'll sit in the car on the phone for like 10 minutes. When we get home, she just sits there. Like, I thought that when you get somewhere, you're supposed to get out the car. Get out the car, man. So like, I'll be going through it with Cece. Me and Cece will be going through it, right? And I'll be like, oh, perfect. Your mama's home. She about to come in any minute. 10 minutes go by.
Is that why you nicely text me?
Yeah.
Where you at?
Yo, that drives me crazy. It makes me so mad. Or when we get in the car, it be hot as hell, especially in the summertime. It be so hot. Baby get in the car and just sit there. She don't turn the car on. Turn the car on. It's hot. Turn on the car. Like, what are you doing? Like, and so like, you know, because I try not to fight with her, so I give her a minute. Because if as soon as I get in the car, I'm like, turn the car on, she'll like, that'll start a fight. So like, I just be chilling, you know. Sweat. And I sweat easy because I drink a lot of water, and then like, you know, wait for that first bead of sweat to trickle down, and I'm like, you gonna turn the car on? Like, let's turn on the car. And then she does. So it's funny you don't remember the stuff that I did that gets on your nerves. You don't remember nothing. There goes another thing that baby does that gets on my nerves. See, she don't remember nothing.
Cause look, we sitting here, she's like, you don't remember what I do? No. But I'm gonna make a list. We're gonna have a part 2 where I pull out my secret file.
There's some stuff I do that gets on your nerves. I can't think of it, but I just be like I catch the vibe. Oh, the way that I text.
That's annoying. I have to like put her on like probation where she'll text me. I'm like, I'm not gonna text you back.
Or you won't answer any of my phone calls because I don't answer when you
like
call.
You call baby, she's never available. So when you give her a little taste of her own medicine, she don't like that.
And people be thinking like my mom and then my aunt be like, oh, Whitney never answers her phone for me. They started calling Ashley, and Ashley's like, oh, don't worry, she don't answer the phone for me either. She
don't answer the phone. She don't text back. She texts similar to my mother. I'll ask my mom like 2 questions in a text, and she'll say yes.
And neither of them is yes or no questions.
Neither one. And be like yes, and I'm like, okay, mom. But anyway, we just want to chat with y'all. If you have any specific questions, comments,
I could see a part 2 of this coming on, because there's some. I think there's a good video. Let me know what y'all think is parenting things that get on each other's nerves.
I think that's a weird video.
Is it? Well, like, because I feel like there's like some of my, I know for sure that some of the things that I do as a parent bother you.
They don't bother me.
They get on your nerves.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to say that. I feel like you do all of this stuff right. I would do.
Not that I do them wrong, but like, there's just certain things, like how like last night when you was like, Cece needs a diaper change, and I'm like, oh, she good, and you like, no, she's not.
Well, cause do you want to go to bed with pee pants?
I was bugging. I had the diaper on for a few days, girl. I was bugging when I was 6
I don't really do that. My baby gonna go to bed with a fresh diaper on.
No, so I changed.
But the thing about it is that it doesn't bother me. I'll just do it.
Yeah, that's true. That's
so
true.
like.
So maybe not. I don't know.
That's a good conversation.
Okay,
we can get into a lot of topics on that.
Okay.
Anyway, we love y'all.
I holla.